In November 2016, Busworld landed in Bangalore, India. After 6 editions in New Delhi and Mumbai, the International B2B Bus and Coach Exhibition was all set for a new Indian takeoff.
India is, of course, due to the population and due to the size of the country alone, a very important market. You must know that there are nearly 2 million buses and coaches in India. This is more than in West Europe, so it means something. The thing is that also the main coaches and buses are older than 20 years, so they have a completely renovation market ready.
I'm very pleased to be here in the center of the automotive of the country of India.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. So now
After all these years, we found out that the automotive was completely going to the south of the country. And here in Bangalore, all the main bus builders and coach contractors and their suppliers are in the immediate area, going from Chennai to Bangalore.
No doubt, Bangalore is the most developed bus market in India. Every day, a tremendous number of travelers rely on public transport to make their way through the country. Moreover, there is great potential in the upcoming years. Mass transportations are the need of the hour, and not only the industry knows it.
Future is bright because our act is undergoing a change, and there is growing awareness amongst people and even amongst politicians and bureaucrats to see that public transport gets the kind of attention which it requires. So there will be changes happening in infrastructure, there will be changes happening in taxation structure, permits, so whole lot of things are changing.
In Karnataka state, we have the largest number of buses. We have around 24,000 buses in the state of Karnataka. Bangalore itself, we are operating a dedicated city service with almost 6,500 buses. We also have similarly 30 cities, small cities, where we have city operations. We also cater to the rural masses. In the remote locations, we cater to the rural service. And we also have the intercity service. We operate within the state and also the neighboring states. The city service in Bangalore and other cities per se, just to give an idea, we have almost 6,500 buses operating in Bangalore city. Almost 5.4 million people travel every day in the city of Bangalore.
For 3 days, the Bangalore International Exhibition Center turned out to be the genuine platform for bus and coach manufacturers, component suppliers, technology providers, and the international experts on community transport.
This is the 7th Busworld India Fair. I've been to, I think, every single one. It's growing. It's always full of surprises. For me, I like to go around the stands and meet people and talk about their products and their companies. And invariably, you find out a lot more. The reason the big bus builders are here is because India is the 2nd largest market in the world. It will get bigger. At the moment, they focus on low-cost vehicles with a very, very small niche luxury segment in both coach and city bus. But this will change. This will change, and that's why the international major bus builder brands are coming here to improve the marketplace and take a share of it.
For this edition, we have a very good cooperation with the local federations, which is, of course, the potential buyers. We have internationally, we see Daimler, we see Volvo who are here, and local, like behind me, it's MG. They are really doing a tremendous job. These guys, they even got a minister here for the opening of the stand. It was also a celebration because they are now for 20 years on the market, and they produced already 100,000 buses.
Bangalore is the hometown of Volvo buses. So we've been here now for 15 years, and when Busworld comes to Bangalore, it's natural for us to participate in our hometown.
The Busworld exhibition hosted above 70 brands, and more than 5,000 visitors came by for their B2B contacts on the fair. Busworld also took the discussion on public transport in India to a next level during the Academy at the exhibition.
It was extremely good for the Academy. We hope it was extremely good for the Indian partners as well. We brought about 30 international experts here to discuss about international experience and projecting them in the Indian situation. So we've been learning from both sides. 90% of public transport here in India is done by bus and coach. But that also means that buses and coaches today are completely full. What I see here is that there is a very good cooperation between the public sector and the private sector. And the authorities are setting up a system with Make in India, smart moves in India, and so on. They understand the way to take, but it's going to take some time, but we'll get there.
Busworld Bangalore 2016 was a turning point on a game-changing moment in the future of the bus and coach industry for India.
India is probably one of the most promising countries in the world for the bus and coach business, both businesses, because India is now on the eve of a big jump ahead in technology and in renewing the fleet. What we see today in the streets and on the roads will be totally different in 10 years' time. That's why I think it's the right time, the right moment to be here, and the right time and the right moment for Busworld to be here.
This is only a new beginning, I would say. For sure, next time it will definitely have double size. Been speaking with the operators, which can give us also a kind of help in pursuing the ones who are not here. So I'm quite confident that we will double the size in 2 years' time. Finally, we get the results of the efforts we have invested in this country. Of course, we will proceed investing in this country, and even if it's needed, we will double invest, because there is a great future, not only for Busworld, but for the whole industry in India.